Well, today's review is Leica Studios animation and Leica Animation's newest film, Kubo and the Two Strings. An interesting fact, it is also the company's CEO, Travis Knight, who's the son of basically the whole studio. Um, this is his first film actually, but getting past that, um, the voices of Kubo and the Two Strings include Mark Mark Art Parkinson as Kubo, Charlize Theron as Monkey and Kubo's mother, Matthew McConaughey as Beetle, Ralph Fiennes as Raiden the Moon King, Rooney Mara as the sisters, George Takei as a villager, and th- I mean, so that's some breakdown of some of the people in the cast. Um, for the most part, the film is it's to be honest, it's not for kids. I mean, some kids say like they look at the trend and think, "Oh, this is for kids." Well, to be honest, it's this movie is at the whole. This movie is, in my opinion, for everyone because that good in my opinion. So going down into basically the plot of the film, the plot is about a young boy named Kubo, who basically one of his one of his special things he can do is he can tell stories by manipulating origami paper from using his shamani, shamisen and basically tells stories of great warriors and basically one day his whole life basically his journey changes because of somehow like his mother always says, Kibo, don't go outside or your grandfather or my sisters will find you, and that eventually does happen, and eventually he goes on the journey to get the thing he always tells about in his journeys, which is the samurai warrior Hanzu's magical armor, his sword, and his helmet. And along the way, he has help from the character of Monkey, who had been a wooden charm for Kubo, and Beetle, who was a great warrior who basically Kubo's father was mentored by. So basically, that's just the entire plot. Basically, just a hero's journey sort of story. And okay, so basically, my whole thoughts of the film is I enjoyed it. Enjoyed this film greatly. I saw it with my friends, um, and I hadn't got the chance to see this film yet, and I have to say, I really loved it. I mean, if I'm gonna be totally honest, I cried for most majority of the film, and that's and if animated film can make you cry for most of the film, even if you're not really trying to cry. Then I think the film did its job in basically getting you into it. Um, the animation is wonderful. Like you can like look at it and you think like why don't we have animated films like these anymore? Like it's amazing how like when you see like a scene of like a stop motion film and you think like it takes like say 5 shots of one image like say of like a character like say grabbing or shooting a bow. It takes 5 shots of just like one person that's like holding bow and then move model, take next shot and then all that and then yeah. It's really amazing how detailed and how long it takes just to make a film like this. And yeah, I think the film is great. I'm a bit sad that the film really underperformed. Only to make 30 30 $5 million against the budget of $60 million. Um, Although I can still say the film's good, and some other things I liked about it are the music. It's really good. It helps lighten the. It helps set the tone, um, as well as all some other things that I liked about the film is the humor. It's very good. This is very much a it's also a family film, but at the same time it's a film anyone can watch. It's not it's not characterized or defined as a kids movie. Um, two of my favorite characters, I've got to say, it are were of Kubo, and as well as Beetle, and Matthew McConaughey. He did a really good performance. I mean, voice acting wise, it was pretty good. You were able to like this character just from like his faults, and also like go with his like say strengths in a way. Um, so yeah, this was. I mean, when people say there aren't any original films anymore, well then I don't see people going out and deciding to say, "Hey, let's go see this movie," because this is really a great original film. I mean, the actors really did a great job with writing this film. It is very. Cuba and the Two Strings is very much a good movie, and that's why it deserves its like say I think it's like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's that good of a film. But in my opinion, I'm going to give Kibu and the Two Strings an A plus. It's a good movie. The characters are there. The emotion is there. It's all around a good movie. So, have you seen Cuba and the Two Strings? What do you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you gonna go see it? Put your thoughts down below. Let me know, and I'll see you next time. And as always, thank you for watching.